Sunday morning hodlers. This is the Pittsburgh Hodler, episode number 47, No Edits Crypto. Bringing you guys a quick market update here and two stories, as always. Didn't get to bring a show yesterday, a new episode. I was a little bit busy with family errands and just a little bit of work I had to do outside of this business, but or venture, whatever you want to call it. But a lot of news going on right now. The Sierra Leone votes came in for their blockchain. They were the first one, blockchain election results. They were the first ones to use the blockchain that we know of in a state election. So pretty cool to see that. Not going to get into the results or anything, but I just thought that was kind of neat. Also, the Winklevoss brothers, their exchange, or the one they're involved in, the Gemini Exchange, is going to offer Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash soon. Pretty sure of that. It's being reported by a number of major outlets, so that's kind of cool that we're going to see Litecoin on another exchange, and that can never hurt the adoption rate, and more people getting into that. Bitcoin Cash also going to be added, so those two have been taking shots at each other on Twitter. Charlie Lee and Roger Ver kind of going at it with underhanding tweets, but that's just nature of this game right now. It seems like some of a lot of the creators do get along, but the ones that don't really don't have any problem with public little combativeness in public, it seems like. But the FUD hasn't really sustained the drop in price. A lot of people were pretty freaked out at the end of last week, and we saw a major dip in price. We lost a couple $1,000s in Bitcoin, and it's been down. But today it's down 0.76%. At $9,246, which is pretty good. It's kind of got a little bit of support around $9,300, and but a lot of people say since it's already dipped below 9,000, that tomorrow we could be looking at it going back down again. So not going to say that we're out of the woods yet on that, but it's just that's interesting that we've gotten back over 9,000 and all the way up to 9,300. So if it goes back up to 9,700 or something, you'd think you'd be all right. The price will be back in double digits shortly, but we'll have to wait and see. Ethereum is at $712.16, down 1.94% for the day. It also had a little bit of a bounce back in the last 24 hours, though. It's back over $700. Litecoin, to the Litecoin community and foot soldiers out there like myself, Litecoin's up 1.18% for the day and almost back up to 190 USD. It's at about $187.49. Neo is down 3.22% for the day, $88.78. I think this is probably here in the next day or two would be a really good time if you're going to purchase Neo to do that. As always, this is purely entertainment in my opinion, not financial advice. So do your own research, and you'll find out what you need to find out about this stuff as long as you do your due diligence. And take your research from a large sample size. Don't take it from one or two people. Go out there and especially people that are affiliated and do shows together on YouTube or whatever, don't get it all from the same website. Just diversify your news as well as your blockfolio and your investments, I guess. Steam, the last coin I like, or cryptocurrency I like to cover, is down 3.22% for the day and is at $2.46 USD. So the market is bouncing back up, and I wanted to close with one final story. We're kind of going sideways a little bit still. Not too concerned about the price right now. But and focusing on the price every single day isn't really the answer. It's just going to, unless you're a day trader, it's just going to lead to a lot of stress checking, the market caps every half hour or half an hour or whatever isn't really good for your anxiety. It's going to give you a little bit of trouble. But in the People's Bank of China, its chairman, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, Zhu Zongshang or something, I don't know, has said that it's inevitable that the People's Bank of China is going to eventually move into a digital currency. So that's huge news. It's just as the FUD comes out of China, continually. Off and on, they don't support cryptocurrencies as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and then you got the huge. That's one of the major issues going on with Neo, I think, and maybe even Ethereum is that a lot of that market is based in China. Neo's been coined the Chinese Ethereum, so that's not good for their valuation when China comes in, keeps going back and forth on whether or not they want it to let their populace invest in this stuff. So we'll just have to keep an eye on that. But it is interesting that the People's Bank chief, People's Bank of China chief, won't rule out the distributed ledger in the near future. So just interesting news that all of the countries now are realizing the potential, even if they don't want their people invested in it individually. So we'll have to wait and see if in the next 5 or 6 years or next decade, if every single country in the world is on the blockchain with their own digital currency. That'll be interesting. But everybody have a good Sunday, and I'll bring you guys another market update tomorrow.